Yo. Alright, so I want to thank you guys so much for the support. That was awful. Run that back. Hey! So, Ash-Greninja, that mon that as soon as you see a Mega Evolve, you shit your pants? Well, haha. Here we go. I think this mon is better than Greninja, basically. Well, I mean Protean, personally. Anyway, after I ran that back, it's your boy NJNP. And we are here to talk about Greninja Ash-Greninja. The one that Ash loves so much and has now made us hate Ash as a character. Alright, so Ash-Greninja, there really isn't a lot of sets to cover, to be honest. There really is only 2 viable sets. Yeah, you can be great as you want with it, but these are the only 2 good sets, and we're gonna go over them. Alright, first set, the most common one is Greninja Ash with choice specs. Now, it's always gonna be Hydro Pump, always gonna be Dark Pulse, always gonna be Shuriken. Always. You never should deviate from that. Okay. Now, from here, it depends on your team. The most popular set and people feel is the best set is Spikes, because Greninja, to get its evolution, to set up Spikes on predictive switching such as Toxapex and Tang and mediocre, and then be able to come back in and pressure those even more heavily, because they lack recovery. It's just simply fantastic, because most of the best Ash-Greninja switchings generally have Assault Vest, aside from Toxapex. So yeah, it takes the best advantage from that, and it's not the hardest thing in the world to get up a Spike, especially because if you're like, say for example, you're facing Tapu Fini is not going to go straight into a Greninja, because if it's Protean, then they're really in a screwed over position, and if let's say you have a Keldeo alongside, their Keldeo is most likely going to go in because you just pressured it. But yeah, they're not going to generally go in. Basically, it's your goal to make sure that you keep Spikes up. So I recommend if you're gonna use a set like Spikes Ash-Greninja, that you have another mon that can, let's say, pressure out Mew, because it's stupid. Like, I feel like it's stupid because some teams be like that, where the opponent knows you're locked into Spikes, so it's gonna go straight to its Mew, and it's just gonna double to its Mew on like a predictor you're switching, and just default all your hard work off. At least be able to pressure it. At least, man, like let's say you have even like a bulky U-turn Lando. As long as you get momentum in some type of way, so he has to either choose to wisp you or default. So if he wisps you, you're gonna do like 15 to 20%, but the Spike or 2 Spikes are still up. If he defaults, that means you've done like 40% to the Mew, and now it's even weaker. And you can just come back in either Dark Pulse or you can Spike again. So yeah, that's one of the options you have. Another option you have is Extra Sentry. You can lure things such as Keldeo and just blow it away. It's really nice for Toxapex, weakening it very nicely, so you can just be spamming Dark Pulse, Hydro Pump, etc., and hopefully go in with that. Another set is Ice Beam, catch things like Bulu, Tangrowth, etc. That's basically that. Other than that, there really isn't any other set to cover. Yeah, there really isn't any set to cover. Oh yeah, I forgot. U-turn. This is a set that a lot of people prefer, and it's understandable. You get momentum on things such as all the things I mentioned, mediocre, the thing, and then you get to switch into your measure. So like U-turn Ash-Greninja and Flying Lando to set up hazards, to set up a really nice balance breaking core, and a core that pressures a lot of mons. So that's another thing that guys can look at. So yeah, that's basically covering choice specs, Battle Bond, Greninja. Next set is Waterium Z. Now this could be Waterium or Darkium. It depends on what you're trying to blow away for another one of your mods. But this is like, let's say the mediocre is getting weakened during the game, and it's at like 60%. It comes in on a pump, you do like 23, and then it thinks it's gonna live. It stays in, of course, to get some momentum or try to get a kill with Flare Cannon, Focus Blast, etc. And then you just have to click that Z move Water and say goodbye, and now you got Ash form, and now they're in a really bad spot, because not only do you have Ash form, but you also can switch your moves. You're not locked into Hydro Pump or Dark Pulse. You can Oral Shuriken, you can go in. So this said, you can run Spikes, and you can also use the moves I mentioned in the other set. You can do Ice Beam, You can do U-turn. You can do extra sentry. Actually, you know, I'm not gonna recommend that set for Water. It's not gonna be as effective. So yeah, U-turn, Ice Beam. These are other things that you can run on your Water Ash-Greninja. So yeah, basically, you know, this is just a quick video covering Ash-Greninja. There really isn't any other sets to cover now. This mon is certainly a big threat. I do think it is better than normal Protean Greninja, even though Protean Greninja can in some games be scary, but I feel like Greninja Ash is more consistent in many matchups. A thing that people should really look at is Ash-Greninja in rain. I don't see enough builds with that. I feel like that is like one of the scariest things that you can face, and if it can get going, it's disgusting. It's really fantastic and amazing, especially with a mon like Kingdra, because Kingdra's just breaking things for you, and then you're just cleaning up the rest. It's Scar. Excuse me. Like Shuriken's doing, you know, just taking out mons with ease. It's pretty crazy. They don't have to worry. You know, like you got Shuriken's already the best priority in the game. RIP Talent Flame. But yeah, that's basically, you know, me covering Ash-Greninja. It's able to outspeed mons like let's see. Yeah, it's able to outspeed mons like Coco. The only thing it's funny because like Manectric and Lop just now recently came down to like be measures for Ash, but they're not, you know, they're not the greatest mons in the metagame. So Ash doesn't even generally have to really worry about them, but you know, be able to outspeed mons like Coco and, you know, even opposing Greninjas is certainly amazing. So as I'm referring to Protean. Alright, it's your boy NJNP. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do drop a like if you did, and your boy is out.